What are the legal implications of active defense against ransomware? Have you ever wondered what happens when organizations take matters into their own hands against ransomware attacks? Active defense strategies can seem appealing, but they come with a host of legal considerations that are important to understand. Let's break down what these implications are. Active defense refers to proactive measures taken by an organization to detect, disrupt, or retaliate against ransomware attackers. This can include actions like hacking back, deploying countermeasures, or tracing attackers. However, the legal landscape surrounding these actions is complex. First, jurisdictional constraints are a major factor. Cyber operations often cross national borders. What might be lawful in one country could violate laws in another. If an organization engages in active defense that affects systems outside its jurisdiction, it risks breaching foreign laws and international agreements. Next, attribution challenges complicate legal responsibility. Accurately identifying the attacker can be quite difficult. If a defending organization mistakenly targets an innocent party, it could face liability for damages or unauthorized access. Additionally, there are civil and criminal liability risks. If active defense actions cause harm to third parties, such as disabling legitimate servers or damaging data, the defending organization could face lawsuits for trespass, negligence, or property damage. Some active defense tactics might even violate national cybercrime laws, leading to criminal charges against individuals or the organization. Moreover, active defense may breach contractual obligations, such as service-level agreements or data protection commitments. These often prohibit offensive cyber activities, which could lead to further legal issues. International law and sovereignty principles also come into play. Under international law, including the United Nations Charter, states and their citizens are prohibited from interfering with the sovereignty of other states. A private entity conducting active defense that impacts infrastructure in another country could be seen as violating sovereignty, potentially escalating into diplomatic conflicts. Data protection and privacy laws may also be implicated. If active defense involves collecting or transmitting data across borders, it could violate regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation or other data protection frameworks. From the perspective of artificial intelligence law and technology law, organizations must consider the use of artificial intelligence-driven tools in active defense. These tools must comply with applicable laws governing automated decision-making, data privacy, and cybersecurity. Misuse of artificial intelligence in active defense could raise issues of accountability and compliance with emerging regulations. For organizations considering active defense against ransomware, it is essential to carefully assess legal risks. Consulting legal experts before implementing such measures is a wise step. Organizations should also consider less legally risky alternatives, such as improving incident response, strengthening defenses, and cooperating with law enforcement rather than engaging in offensive actions. While active defense may offer tactical advantages against ransomware, it carries substantial legal risks. These include potential civil and criminal liability, international law violations, and regulatory breaches. Therefore, cautious and informed implementation is key.